Roman Abramovich rolled into Chelsea in 2003. He paid £140 million to buy the club from its previous owner, Ken Bates. Titles and trophies followed as he bankrolled the club to levels of success they'd never seen before. But now, his cash and connections are causing problems. Roman Abramovich's money has transformed this club, but with questions being raised in Parliament about how he got it, the Treasury have decided to act. They say that he's had links with Vladimir Putin for decades, and as a result has received preferential treatment from the government of Russia and concessions that have helped to build this empire.
Football likes to say and likes to believe and likes to hug itself that it is a force for good, it does social inclusion, it brings people together. But football can be exploited by all manner of causes. Putin himself desperately wanted to host the World Cup. Totalitarian regimes have always wrapped themselves in sport as well. And the facts have been there about how Roman Abramovich made his money. The facts have been there about how close he is to Vladimir Putin throughout his whole 19 years at Chelsea.
So what does this all mean? Well, as far as the fixture list is concerned, it's business as usual. Chelsea will now operate under a special licence, which means they can play the rest of their matches this season, staff and players will still get paid, fans and stewards will continue to be fed and watered, and the TV broadcast cash will continue to roll in. But, as a result of these sanctions, Chelsea can't sell any new tickets to their games, or agree any new transfers or contracts. They can't even sell their own shirts at their stadium or online. There's even a limit to the amount the club can spend when the team travels to away games. The penalties are unprecedented, but could they be a turning point for the game?
I think this is a very significant moment. For almost 20 years, many of us have been warning about this dirty money coming into British sport. I think there is no doubt that Chelsea Football Club has been used to sports wash the reputation of one of the leading oligarchs. Where does it leave Chelsea today? It leaves it in limbo. I feel some sympathy for those Chelsea fans who have been ashamed of the ownership of Abramovich. Very little sympathy for those Chelsea fans who were like a phalanx of human bots who defended Abramovich, who even chanted his name during a 1-minute silence at the weekend for victims of Ukraine. I think that's a shameful episode for many Chelsea fans, in addition to the wider game.
His attempts last week to put the club in the hands of Chelsea's charitable trust seem to have come too late, only raising further questions about the ownership model in the Premier League.